Man, but you ain't had to try to talk about me as a man. Like, you don't know what I do for your daughter. You don't know I provide for her all the time. I already bought the ring, sir.
I don't care. Take it back.
Is he ready to get married? Is he really ready to get married to this woman? Because why are you talking to your future father-in-law like that? You're going to ask him that you want to ask his daughter out in marriage, and you're speaking to him that way. Let me show you all this video.
You know the type of person I am, and you know what I require.
I'm just saying, man, but you ain't had to try to talk about me as a man. Like, you don't know what I do for your daughter. You don't know I provide for her all the time. I already bought the ring, sir.
I don't care. Take it back.
I'm just saying, but I came to you man to man.
I don't care. Take it back.
Sir, this was already planned. Me and your daughter and talked about it. I came to ask you, and you trying to talk about my character and all of that. My mom raised me to be a good man, bro, and I just honestly don't agree with what you see in me. See, ask your daughter.
That's the problem.
Ask your daughter, sir.
That's the problem right there.
What's the problem?
You not worthy, buddy. You're just not worthy.
What?
I mean, I
like you got an issue or something.
You did not speak to me when you walked in the house.
Bro, yes, I did. Did you not hear me? Bro, you were right there.
I'm not dealing with this. Both of y'all need to stop.
Bro, I spoke to him, though.
I'm trying to smoke a cigar with my
bro.
And you come in here with your great granddaddy sweater on.
I'm being cordial. He's trying to be
See, like that, Dad, you gotta stop talking about him, and you gotta stop going back and forth with my dad.
I'm not trying to, but I'm a grown man. I can't let him talk to me like that. I respect him in his house, yes, but I'm a man at the same time. I'm a man at the same time. He cannot do that.
What makes you a man?
I'm not dealing with this.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Can we please go? Bro, I can't. She drove.
That's another thing. Walk out.
Bro, come on, bro. Come on. Please. I'm not trying to be around him right now, bro.
I can't.
Bro, he always do this every time.
You guys, you think the father-in-law is doing too much, or is the one that does not have respect? Because the audacity of you talking to a father-in-law like that. You want to go ask him that you want to ask his daughter out in marriage, and you're speaking to him that way. You're supposed to be on your best behavior. In case you don't know, you're supposed to be on your best behavior. But then you're talking to your you guys, let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. I have few reaction on this video. Let me show you all this video, and I'll see you at the end of the video.
You know the type of person I am, and you know what I require.
I'm just saying, man, but you ain't had to try to talk about me as a man. Like, you don't know what I do for your daughter. You don't know I provide for her all the time. I already bought the ring, sir.
I don't care. Take it back.
I'm just saying, but I came to you man to man.
Oh, he's serious.
Take it back.
Sir, this was already planned. Me and your daughter and talked about it. I came to ask you, and you trying to talk about my character and all of that. My mom raised me to be a good man, bro, and I just honestly don't agree with what you see in me. That's your daughter.
That's the problem.
That's your daughter, sir.
That's the problem right there.
What's the problem?
You not worthy, buddy.
He stopped recording as soon as he was finna go in on him. Man said, take the ring back. You asked me for my blessing, I'm not giving it to you. Take it back. Plain and simple, bro. Done. Over with. I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you what's happening. What's happening is you coming up to this man asking for his daughter's hand in marriage. Cool. But what you don't know is your girlfriend, his daughter, most likely done told him all the shit you done put her through. That's why you probably cut the video off right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she told her daddy. Yeah, she most likely told her mama that her mama maybe told her daddy. But he know all the shit that you put her through. So yeah, that's probably why he didn't give you the blessing. Obviously, it's her life. Y'all gonna do whatever y'all want to do regardless. You know what I'm saying? This is a simple thing, boy. Don't beg for it, dang. Don't beg for it. You asked him, he said no. He said no. Walk away, man. At least keep some of your pride.
So there's this video floating around. This guy basically asking his girlfriend's father for his blessing to marry his daughter. And what kind of threw me off was the way that he was speaking to the father. He was speaking to the father as if that was one of his homeboys.
Well, you know the type of person I am, and you know what I require.
I'm just saying, man, but you ain't had to try to talk about me as a man. Like, you don't know what I do for your daughter. You don't know I provide for her all the time. I already bought the ring, sir.
I don't care. Take it back.
I'm just saying, but I came to you man to man.
I don't care. Take it back.
Sir.
You know, it wasn't a very respectful tone whatsoever. And he's telling the father, like, yeah, I already bought the ring, this, that, and the third. And the father's like, listen, take it back, because you don't meet the requirements. You're not worthy to marry my daughter. And I'm with the father. I could tell because I could tell by the way the father is speaking to him that the daughter has either told the father something about him that has led the father to believe that he's not worthy to marry his daughter, or the father has witnessed, based on his own interactions with that dude, that nah, you definitely not the man that my daughter should marry. And the fact that he recorded the entire interaction and uploaded it to social media confirms how I feel and why I believe that the father is right.
Well, you know the type of person I am, and you know what I require.
I'm just saying, man, but you ain't have to try to talk about me as a man. Like, you don't know what I do for your daughter. You don't know I provide for her all the time. I already bought the ring, sir.
I don't care. Take it back.
I'm just saying, but I came to you man to man.
I don't care. Take it back.
Sir, this is already planned. Me and your daughter and talked about it. I came to ask you, and you trying to talk about my character and all of that. My mom raised me to be a good man, bro, and I just honestly don't agree with what you see in me.
See,
ask your daughter.
That's the problem.
Ask your daughter, sir.
That's the problem right there.
What's the problem?
You not worthy, buddy. You're just not worthy.
Men don't really know what they're asking for whenever they say that they wish that they could deal with a woman that had her father in her life. Because if every woman had a father in her life that was like this, wouldn't none of us be getting married? Wouldn't none of us be having children with these men? I have an ex-boyfriend that to this day is still pissed off that he cannot gain the favor of my father. And the reason being is because me and my father have open dialogue about every fucking thing. So anything that my boyfriend was doing at the time, it was reported back to my father. And the reason why her father is not gaining the favor of her boyfriend wanting to propose to her is because his daughter went back and reported to him his piss poor behavior. And the thing about it is that you don't even need to have any proof of how this man is, because it's very clear that this man does not honor boundaries. If you cannot accept the fact that her father is telling you, no, I do not like you, you do not have my praise and honor to marry my daughter, and he's still trying to argue the fact. He is literally telling a potential father-in-law, no, I don't care what it is that you have to say. I'm going to marry your daughter regardless. And that is a reflection of how he is in the relationship with the woman that he supposedly wants to get married to and supposedly wants to love and cater to and yada, yada, yada. Clearly, you don't honor boundaries. Clearly, you don't listen to people. Clearly, you don't respect people. Men do not realize that fathers that are active, fathers that actually see women as people and not property, and that they actually want to keep their daughters protected, y'all are never going to be able to get close to women. Y'all are never going to be able to gain the favor of her father when her father cares about her. My ex even told me, your father would have liked me if you wouldn't have told me everything. And I went back and I told my father that he said that. And my father said, had he not done anything, you wouldn't have had anything to report back to me. So that's just an excuse in itself. You'll never have to come back and tell me anything as long as he doesn't do anything. You're not wrong for telling me. You're supposed to be telling me this shit. Abuse happens in private. Bad things happen in private. People that are harming you are relying on your silence. That way other people cannot be a whistleblower to the up behavior that you are tolerating. This father has single-handedly made sure that his daughter has dodged a bullet. And if you look at the original video and you look in the comments, this man still doesn't see anything that he's done wrong. He is still arguing with people in the comments. There was a comment and a girl said, yeah, her father doesn't want you to marry her because he understands that you're not the best fit for her. He's like, yes, I am the best fit for her. No, you're not. A man can see through another man's bullshit 15 miles away. If you cannot gain the favor of another man, you're point blank period, because men know. Men have been around other men long enough to know what is right and what is wrong. You couldn't even honor the boundaries of her own father. So I know you are giving the women in your life hell.
The father of the girl was actually telling him, no, you're not going to marry her. You're not going to marry her, because if you're going to be doing like this, even while I'm here, you're talking to me this way while I'm here, I won't let you marry my daughter. And that is when we talk about when a father is present in the daughter's life. They will stand on their ground and tell you, you won't treat my daughter this way. And I feel like he knows more things, and he's like, you know what, this guy is so arrogant. Even I look at him saying, I provide, I'm the one that provide for your daughter, I do so much for her, and you won't tell me what. Like, can you just imagine you talking to hey, some people have audacity. This men have audacity. Oh. You, what kind of audacity is that? This is the time you're supposed to be like a sheep like this. You should be bending your head and be begging, please, sir, I want to marry you. Even if you are that arrogant, for you to do that, knowing quite all right that this is the point you're supposed to be your best behavior, definitely you are worse than this. You're going to show that girl Pepe if she marries you. And the man already sees it and he's like, you know what? I'm not going to let my daughter go through all of this. And that's the facts. You guys, what is your take on this video? It's a short clip as I share with you all today. Hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know what you thought about this video down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, Sugar Mara Davis, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye.